Well, there's something to be said for being down more at this height. You're not going to see the presence going around then, though. Alright, so the white line is right against there. Then we back it in like so. And we are lined up nicely there. Why is it going diagonal? God damn this nudge. It's so fucking inconsistent. Like, oh, well, you're going diagonal now. Why? Why? I wanted to go forward and back. Doesn't make any sense. Why are we going diagonal? I think we're up too high. Are we? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, this is all vanilla. Nudge goes crazy on certain angles and aspects. It makes no sense and it's completely inconsistent. All right, that should be the right height. So we'll back it in. And then for decorative purposes, I kind of want it to go as slow. Oh, look at that. I don't know. Maybe we should do the level 2. Yeah, I think level 2 is better. Now, I've never modded Satisfactory at all. I've never even tried. So it's something I've considered recently because there's a circuitry mod that would make the tube network really useful. But I haven't done it yet. Because you haven't been here in a little while, Rad. Let me do a quick tour around. Oh, shit. Well, this is going to take us over to J. Ferrum. The TubeNet has expanded greatly. And I can now go to many, many destinations from anywhere on the network. So this is our aluminum and plastics factory. This is the J. Ferrum facility. It's been rebuilt. The original one stood over there above the water. I tore it down and moved it out so it wasn't near the waterfalls because it was too big and in the way. And it's now bigger and less in the way. But it's here producing our aluminum products and plastic and rubber and shipping it all via conveyor belt back to our new primary facility. But now what I can do is I can come over here and I can say, well, I want to go out and show you the rocket fuel factory, right? I'm going to turn off Route 3 because that's where we're at now. I'm going to go to Route 7 and I'm going to configure you to go to the rocket fuel, which is there. And it's set for exit. I got to turn off the TubeNet Alpha exit. And off we go. So now we're heading back to the primary facility. However, we're going to bypass right through it and head out to the rocket fuel factory, our power plant. See? Jumped right through the station and out to go out the other side. And the network just, it works. Like, I've got these bridges going all over the place. And it just shoots us off where we need to go. And I can program in these little junctions wherever I need to and stop off at whatever point on the bridge I need to stop. I just have to pre-program the route. And we're going to be coming up on the rocket fuel plant here, producing about 50,000 megawatts of power currently, and it could easily be doubled. I just haven't built the generators. We are already producing enough rocket fuel. And eventually I could boost it up to almost 500,000, but I need a lot more sulfur over here, and I think more nitrogen, which will have to come in from a bit further away. There we are. And we're here. There's our power plant. Producing a nice steady. Just got the hover pack. Hover pack's great. Yeah, so we're producing 56,000 megawatts of power right now. Almost 57. And it is rock steady. These little fluctuations you see are actually geysers we've added into the network. That, you know, of course, they're always going to fluctuate. And I'll just kind of give the quick tour here for anyone who hasn't seen this place in a while. Yeah, the hover pack is really, really handy for building vertically. For just building in general. I rarely touch the ground anymore. It's also great for grabbing your packages right out of the air.
Yes, yes, well done.
Yeah, so here's our power plant. And I can put in another entire layer of these in and still have enough fuel currently being produced to power them all. One of these days I will, but I don't need the power yet. All right, let's go out. We'll go to our aluminum production. Not the, actually, no. I'll take you out to Lakeside Copper Mining. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll set the copper mine exit on. We'll turn on Route 1. We'll turn off Route 7. Our return to homes should all be on here. That's good. So now what this is going to do is we're going to go all the way back to the main hub and shoot out Route 1, which would dump us off at our copper mines, which would be way out where I used to build my starting area, way back when, in many previous run-throughs. And the J. Ferrum facility has an entire station set up, so I've got basically routes 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, 3-4, all the way to 3-8 that I can set up. And I have set up a couple stops off of 3-4. 3-5 has several stops for the aluminum. Basically, anywhere that I'm harvesting the raw materials, I can take the tube to it and stop. And then come back to wherever I need to go. Oh, yeah, you can use your directional keys to change the tube direction in case you overshoot. You can slow yourself down a little bit, too. There we are. We're on to Route 1. And here we are. And just like that, we're in a whole other area. This is where we're producing our copper ingots in large quantity. Which I just realized all the ingots are the wrong picture. We like to party. Buddy, go lay down. And all these smelters, all of these smelters are running off of these two nodes right here. And that's it. This is where I used to set up shop all the time. I'd start building right here. Because there are 4 pure iron nodes right here. What the hell? Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pure iron nodes. There is the 2 pure copper nodes. And then right out here on this ledge over here, there is a limestone node of normal, I believe. Oh no, it's pure too. There's a great starting area, and originally there was quartz right over there on the lower ledge. There is oil right over there, and there's a ton of coal right over there where that radio tower is. So this is a great starting area. I used to just build it over this gap here. Where on the map? This is the Northern Woods. So you see where this inlet is here. We're right up on this little ledge right up here. And then there's another limestone pure over here. And you'll see there's 4 normal coal nodes here. And usually when you start in the northern forest, you land somewhere in this area by this limestone node. So it's a short walk to come over here. And then, you know, I just set up shop and start building foundations out over midair, and it's a ton of space to work with. And, you know, it's a pretty area. I just didn't want to build in the same old spot again. That's why I didn't do it here this time. I wanted to force myself to do things different. So, but I used to build, like, my primary power plant of coal used to be right down there on the water. And then we would build all sorts of stuff here. So it's a great location. They got rid of the quartz that was over here because they decided it was a little too powerful. Because there's sulfur not too far away either. All right, we need to go back home. I've even got this set up so I can go all the way back to our old facility. Here, check this out. So we turn on Route 3, turn on Old Home, turn off the exit, and then that's it. That's all I should have to do. Route 1, which is where we are, can be turned off. As long as all the RTHs, the return to homes, are on, we're good. We'll turn off the exit, and then boom. And now it's going to take us all the way over to that factory by going through these other two. And it'll take us back to our original primary facility. But yeah, it's real pretty up here. I love this location because, especially after they redid that area, because that area used to be not so nice. It was very unfinished, and at one of the major updates, they revamped that whole coastline, and it's one of the prettiest places in the game, in my opinion. That whole coastline's just gorgeous. Now we're heading back out Route 3, heading for J. Ferrum. From J. Ferrum, we'll head over to the old primary facility. And voila, here we are. Just like that. We're here in our old facility. This is all going to get torn down soon, because I'm at the point now where I'm producing a lot of these items at the new primary facility. So, like, I don't need to produce quick wire, concrete, all that cable, all that stuff here. All the ingots can be torn out of here. So that's 2.5 floors of stuff I can tear out of here, which is great. Now, let me make sure I can configure for the trip home. Route 3, return to home. Old home can get turned off. We should be good. Oh, primary exit. And of course, this is the old method, so I got to use the actual labeled exit. I love I go through the TubeNet station so fast it doesn't even load the frames. It's like, poof, you're here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need to light these up somehow. But I like it. I like it a lot. I think we're going to do 2 over each doorway. I don't know if I'll do more or not, but we'll start with that. So that's got to line up there. Penny, why are you screaming? The roommate home? No, that's enough. You don't need to howl. You say, but there's somebody else in the house. Intruders, how dare they not pay attention to me and give me food? Oh, wow, that's sinking in much farther. That's not good. I don't know how far in to go. I think it should be a little gap, so we'll do that. And we'll do this one. Hey, Sokka, how we doing? How's Baldur's Gate tonight? All right, that's going in. Was good? Good. Alright, random keys are not working. There we go. So I could do this. Or do we put another tree in on each wall? I'm not sure what to, if I want to do, if it'd be too much. I feel like you'd have to do it like, yeah, see, that feels too cluttered, I think. If I bring that over here, then they're going to be right on top of each other because they're going to have another one right there. I can't do it in the corner, you know? I don't know. Yeah, internet is rock solid. We've dropped absolutely 0 frames tonight. Oh, it's not even going to let me get them that close together? That's annoying. Oh, that'll work. I don't know. Is that too many trees? Yeah. I don't know. Is that too much? It kind of feels heavy. Yeah, I don't know. Let me make sure where I put this. Alright, so we brought it over the line a little bit. Penny, stop. I don't know, it feels like a lot. Does it? I don't know. Would 2 on each wall be better than 4? Anybody have any thoughts on this? Let me It does, right? It seems a bit much. Let me do a 2 on this wall just so we got a direct comparison. And it went diagonal. What the hell? Makes no sense. And it fucking went diagonal. God damn it. Fucking nudge, man. Alright, that looks good. And then this would connect there. So the difference would be is you'd have this. Invalid conveyor belt shape. What? You'd basically have that instead. So is it 2 or is it 4? You know what? Maybe it's both. Maybe. Just maybe. One wall has 4. The next wall has 2. The next wall has 4. I think we have a compromise. I think that's what we'll do. So this wall will be a 4. All right, and then all right, that lines up nicely. Yeah. I think that's our solution right there.